for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. We'll return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. It's now 2nd and 6. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Niners 24-yard. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Javon Kinlaw there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try it now with Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. That's another Raiders first down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Genty going to get it on the zone read. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd down. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the power. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion now, it's Collins. First play, and May goes to the air. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it,